they touch gloves, and here we go. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216. He'll be going up against this man. It's the Brown Bomber Joe Louis. He's 6 foot 2 inches tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach, use that long jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, an iconic longtime world champion who defended his title for a record of...
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Nice counter shot. A straight right just misses. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Joe Louis in trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, check yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight would say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Catch and shoot. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope that...
On to the second round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
We have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. moments still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
You've got to make your opponent fight your kind of fight. They've got to get into your kind of argument, your kind of dance.
That jab misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good work, he's
Let him back into it. Come on, let him back into the fight.
Don't forget the...
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and start it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
So far, the offense has been better than the defense. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
Plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the plan.
Beautiful counter shot. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Is that a match made in heaven?
And that hook misses. Don't let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight. It doesn't take much to win it. Beautiful counter shot. It's bombs away. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to... Here's the bell for round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Both men step back for just a moment. Perfect counter shot. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. That was the moment.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That left hook just missed. That jab misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominant. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Those counter punches have to hurt. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
That hook doesn't score. Perfect counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very competitive. Not sure how serious that cut is, but the referee's going to take a good look at it.
Are you okay?
And they're going to let him continue. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. That cut is going to cause some problems. They might win. This is the beginning of round 6. What a fight it has been so far. Wonder what we're going to see in this round.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get...
Down goes Fury. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom. Back.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out there.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Who's that for ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Down goes Fury. Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back? And you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so there's the bell to start round 7. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Beautiful counter punch. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cricket. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A perfect counter shot. This fight has a real good flow to it. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. One of the all-time greats, Joe Louis, is down. They are going to surrender. No mas. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
They don't like that. Listen to